Every week, 9 and 10's Jenny Bouchel shows us some of the fantastic foods you can find around northern Michigan. But now she's moving to the other side of the counter. See how she does in the kitchen as she tries to learn how to make some tasty treats.
So every week you see us going to restaurants all across Michigan, eating great food, talking to awesome chefs. But the thing is, as much as I love talking about food, I'm not actually trained to do that. I just love it. So today we're at Great Lakes Culinary Institute in Traverse City, where we're seeing the basics and probably eating a lot too. Let's go. It's a 2-year program where students of all skill levels practice one passion: making food. What's inside? Oh, are you kidding me?
Pulled pork.
The soon-to-be chefs follow a curriculum that teaches knife skills to dining service.
Once you get the hang of it, bam! Do we get to eat these now that they dirtied up the plates?
And the journey all begins in the classroom. We start with introductory baking.
Oh my gosh, it smells like heaven.
Here they'll learn cookies, pastries, tarts, and beyond. One basic dough I learned was the baguette. We cut and scale the dough, then shape them into rounded slabs.
Ooh, I got some big bubbles in there.
Yeah, if you haven't done it, that's a very common thing there. You can just, bread is very merciful. You can just actually start all over again with it, which is nice. There you go.
Another reason to love bread.
Yeah.
And when all's risen and baked, these first-year students will leave with heavy homework too.
A lot of times they will just take it home. They bring baskets and bring it home, or bring it back to the dorms.
Roommate of the Year award.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. So, and then some of it goes out front too.
But in the advanced baking class, every product goes out to Lobdell's restaurant, including pastries at the lamination station.
Lamination always refers to numbers, the higher number of layers, the single book folds and the double book folds, because they encase everything around butter. Everything's around butter.
What a concept.
In the syrup room, students make your post-lunch chocolates.
And you can probably smell that mince.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So
And after 5 days, the students rotate where they might whip up a Napoleon. It's puff pastry layered with Bavarian cream, then topped with fondant and chocolate.
How many times have you made this?
That's my second time.
That's unreal!
that's really good.
Across the hall is another second-year class called garde-manger. It's the practice of cold foods like charcuterie, fermenting, and even ice cream.
This is a really great machine. This will spit out 2 quarts of ice cream every 5 minutes.
And the flavors are limitless.
This is the best part of class.
This is the porter?
Yeah, that's it.
Ready?
So will this be sweet? What should I be looking for when I'm trying this?
Here.
Just a hint of lavender at the end.
And the tasting doesn't stop. There's sausage, kombucha, even kimchi. But as for the grade, how are the students evaluated?
Because taste can be very subjective.
Yes, it is.
How do you go ahead and grade a student?
I have very objective taste buds. Okay?
All right.
I understand some people like more salt than others. Some people can take some heat more than others.
In their final semesters, the students take on Lobdell's, crafting plates and serving them too.
This is the only class that they spend any time actually serving, and they usually dread it. This is culinary school, remember? So they usually dread it. So, but by the time we've actually made some servers after all this is all this is said and done.
When it's showtime, the students take their positions in the front and back of house, and just like that, it's another meal in the books. For 9 and 10, I'm Jenny Bouchel.